Also, the Middle East has seen quite a lot of interest in terms of ESS installations. For taking the example of Saudi Arabia, previously wanted sort of 50% of its energy to come from renewable sources by 2050, and targeting sort of nearly 50 gigawatt hours by 2030, alongside sort of 100 gigawatts of solar and 130 gigawatts of wind capacity. And you can see quite large installations already, but a lot in the pipeline. Sort of, we estimate around 35 gigawatt hours in the planning phase for Saudi Arabia. Now, of course, the ongoing disruption and conflict within the Middle East may look to delay some of these timelines, and also may propose sort of cancellations for certain projects. With Project Blue, we're sort of holding off for the moment in terms of really adjusting our stance on these projects. Primarily, as we believe it depends on how long this conflict and disruption goes on for. And of course, then if the disruption and the conflict goes on for an increased amount of time, then the risk factor increases with some of these projects. But one of the main risks is actually simply getting the equipment and the imports to these facilities to be able to build these projects. So yeah, it's sort of a wait and see approach for the moment, to see if any resolution can be found in the more short term.